So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. And this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Chamberlain. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Thompson. Nowitzki outside. Shot clock at 5. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here is Hardaway. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Tomjanovich. It's good from long range.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Now, here's Thompson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. They grab their own miss. Pass to Mutombo. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Hardaway with the steal.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And it's Tomjanovich missing. Nowitzki, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Now, here's Chamberlain. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Thompson. Chamberlain with the block. And now Orlando on the break. Hardaway with it. George picks him up. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Thompson with it. Mutombo inside. Nails the baby hook.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Lets it go from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Nowitzki. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Tomjanovich. No good with the triple.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Thompson outside. Here's Nowitzki. Tips it. Chamberlain with the rebound. Orlando leading. Robinson goes in, and Robinson throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Thompson looking for an opening. Nowitzki outside. Over Tomjanovich. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it. You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Outside, George. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. 5 on the clock. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Tomjanovich. Orlando grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now, here's George. Still without a basket. Here's Nowitzki. Chamberlain with the block.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Just his first attempt. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
He gets it in there.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Robinson with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From past the arc. Here's Chamberlain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. He doesn't get the second one. Orlando trailing here. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Nowitzki's got 7 points.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
From deep three-point land. A putback. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando. Pass to Marin. They set the screen. It's stolen by Divac. On the wing, Stojakovic. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Person. And Orlando has possession. Here's Brunson. Out to Smith. Here's Gilmore. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Caldwell. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Orlando foul. Chuck Person. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Barnes. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Get that out of here. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Person. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Here's Brunson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Back to Brunson. There's the 3. Here's Merritt. Here's Gilmore. Sinks that one from the post. Gilmore's got his first points of the night.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. To the paint. Here's Gilmore, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilmore's got 4 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Down low, Divas. Orlando grabs the miss. Brunson outside. And it's blocked by Divas. And here we go. Here's Caldwell. Drains the wing tray. Caldwell's got his first 3 points of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Stojakovic with the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Person, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Marin. They double him with Simmons. Now here's Brunson. Here's Marin. Still scoreless. For 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
In the corner, Smith with it. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot by Marin, no good. Magic leading by 3. Here's Simmons. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pass to Divac. Bangs home the trifecta. Divac has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith for three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to George. Back to Thompson. Out to the wing. Nowitzki outside. Just 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now Hardaway. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with the 3-second violation. Orlando shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Now Chamberlain. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mutombo's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Wilt Chamberlain.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Mutombo. Nowitzki outside. Tries the spin move. Over Tomjanovich. Mutombo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Mutombo's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Beyond the arc. And it's Tomjanovich missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one, good.
Assisted by.
And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Hardaway. Pass to Chamberlain. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Magic. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki draws the double. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Outside, George. Nowitzki right side. Mutombo up top. Cuts it 5. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Orlando trails by 9. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65-game requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, and guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to Chamberlain. Robinson left side. Back to Chamberlain. Here's Tomjanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Now it's just a three-point Magic lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thompson outside. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Nowitzki, that's for 2. The Magic again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Tomjanovich. Lays it up and banks it in. Tomjanovich has got 8 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Here's Nowitzki. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to Tomjanovich. They get it again. Johnson in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Orlando leading. .29 seconds left to play in the third. Nowitzki for 3. Here's Mutombo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 8 points for him.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And here is Hardaway. He has 5. Here's Tomjanovich. And it's all evened up. Tomjanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Orlando. Here's Nowitzki. And that one released in time, but no good. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter.
34.
Well hit. This has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even... More action in store for us. Hardaway with it. Pass to Chamberlain. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Brunson. To take the lead. Another shot for the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Marin. And Brunson has it in the corner. Oh, Brunson good from range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Marin. No good on the triple. Orlando trails by 3, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Robinson. From deep, Brunson. Here's Chamberlain. Second chance effort. Out to Brunson. Goes up again. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Devon's in the post. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
Here's Marin. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. That one goes in. Chamberlain got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Outside, Stojakovic gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Brunson outside. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Marin. Clock at 4. On deep, Brunson. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Outside, Simmons. Stojakovic with it. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So both teams making some changes here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Outside Hardaway. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki outside. Spins. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Lock at 6. Over Tomjanovich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Johnson in the corner. Chamberlain down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The drive by Thompson. Nowitzki for 3. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's the pick. And here's Brunson outside. Tumble grabs the board. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Nowitzki. To take the lead. Can't cash in. And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. The Magic making a switch here. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And he drives in. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Now George. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And the layup is good. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. And it's blocked by Divac. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Shot clock at 3. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And Orlando leads by 2.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Inside. There's Divac. Chamberlain with the block. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Pass to Tom Janovich. And they're pushing it up. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Over to the wing. Divac. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
They set the pick. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
And George, here we go. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Divac. Nowitzki looking around. Stolen by Brunson. Deflects the pass. Paul George with the steal. Fires the three. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Pass to George. And here is Nowitzki. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that profit. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not it over my like a bad little kid. I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on you. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. That's all I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I was spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. I CNA. I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Watch son watch. I swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that lame is. If you. I hope you stand. Her son keep interrupted. Soon as she went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury on hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got to sell. Hey, that dumb as I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month. Look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine. Thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city. Nick, Mike the runner up. School that out we slid for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the little dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's
Died, 8 to the face. Died. Let me case it. alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah. It's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it where her man played the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better we get on him, he won't make it. Down, keep going, on some was popping current. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy puppy. Me, I got a no Amazon, searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your man.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the home team. You take a look at the Lions.
And more than anything, they're looking to avoid a letdown. Sometimes you get home court advantage and you maybe take your foot off the pedal a little. But they do not want to start slow and give their opponent confidence.
Here's Keenan. Misses a three. And here's Detroit. Now White. Going inside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's White. And he's going for the oop here. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Johnson with a bucket. You look at Detroit. About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's White. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Here's Unseld. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cowens. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Keenan. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Pass to Unseld. Back to White. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw. So he hits both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And the call is going to be... An illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from White. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lions. 6-point game. Allen outside. Pass to Cowens. The 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
In transition, here they come. Allen in the high post. Still no points. Pass to Cowens.
Team down. First personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo from long range. Hits the trifecta.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
Here's Unseld. Off with the layup. Right side Johnson. Pass to Allen. .144 left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Johnson inside. And it's Battier with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
1:27 left in the first. Here's Unseld. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duncan. Cowens grabs the board. Allen outside. Now here's Johnson. Allen outside. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
George outside to the middle. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Johnson. For 3, Allen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's White. Over to the left wing. 18 feet out. The shot no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
14.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Pistons leading. And here's Halliburton. Pass to McDaniels. Holmgren with it. Chat not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Banchero outside. Here's Chandler. Here's Harper. Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Bargnani. Now Holmgren. And the basket by Bargnani. And it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Banchero. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Banchero's got his first bucket in this one.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Outside, Green. Here's the three. The rebound by Chandler.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Caldwell. Inside. It's tipped. McDaniels with it. Now Thompson defending.
Lions foul. Derek Harper. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Halliburton. The finish inside from Halliburton.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Banchero. Here's Chandler. Clock at 6. Banchero uses his size down there.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Halliburton looking for an opening. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now here's Thompson. Banchero outside. From the wing. Here's Chandler. Detroit with a rebound. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Bargnani. Now Holmgren. Here's Bargnani. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The home team on D. They trail by 3. Right side McDaniels. 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And too long on the shot. It's stolen by Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period. And the basket by Bargnani. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Halliburton. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Chandler. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Detroit leading by 5. And here's Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. That's good. Halliburton's got 6 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Halliburton. Screen by Holmgren. From outside the arc. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. On the break. Here's Caldwell. And he makes it on the layup.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Team foul.
Here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Harper. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. No good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Here's Unseld. Finish it off. A beauty.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Here's Johnson, following the score by Detroit. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cowens. To the right side. Here's Keenan. Sinks the tray. Keenan's got his second bucket on the night. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. It's White with a drive. Pass to Duncan. Johnson with it. Guarded now by George. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
And the jam by George.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Leading by 5. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Keenan. Lets it go. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Unseld. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Battier. Fires the 3. And again, the Pistons missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. And that one's good. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
White with it. And the shot's good.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Allen outside. Pass to Cowens. There's a screen. Adebayo from long range. And so it's Detroit with it. It's a 5-point game. White looking it over. George outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Allen outside. Here's Cowens. Puts up a deep 3. Allen can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Duncan. Cowens grabs the board.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Gets the three to fall.
Wow, such a skilled five. Bam's passing is really important to this offense.
And he was fouled while in the... act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
White hits them both. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting, because they've done much better playing with pace.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Cowens. And here's Allen. White with a steal. Cowens grabs the board. A tight one here in New York City. Allen outside. Six to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Detroit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Bargnani. Comes up empty down low.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Allen. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Halliburton. And a nice finish on the layup. Halliburton's got 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Allen. For 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Halliburton. It could go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Detroit on top, leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Harper. Back to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Up top, Thompson. A rebound by Detroit.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. On the wing, Thompson. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
The Pistons lead by 4. Pass to Duncan. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, look at Banchero putting his physicality to work. Driving through contact right there.
Here's White. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Harper. Back to Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
White on the wing. Here's Battier. Here's Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson. And to look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint. And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And the second free throw is good. And here's White. Pass to Duncan. To the wing, right side. George, left side. Here's Duncan. A good chance here. George's shot is off. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Banchero surveys. Throws it up high. And now the Pistons in transition. Unseld can't hit. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Johnson with it. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Duncan. Shot clock at 5. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pistons lead by 3. Now Johnson. Allen outside to tie it up. Counted from distance.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Outside White. Great D that time from Banchero. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to the Lions. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Inside. Pass to Cowens to take the lead. Paul George pulls down the board. Outside White. .05 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's stolen. For 3, Allen. Paul George pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's White. Oh, he nails it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Cowens. From deep three-point land. Allen can't get it to go. And stolen by Adebayo. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Johnson to the middle. Here's Cowens. Yes!
And that finally gets them back to even.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
White drives in. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Here's Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
To the left side wing. Here's Unseld. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. It's Johnson with a drive. Allen, left side. to take the lead. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Pass to Unseld. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Adebayo up top. Here's Cowens. Johnson with it. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a pick. The 3, Allen. Here's Cowens. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Pass to Duncan. Back to George. Here's Battier. Here's Unseld. Allen defending. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pass to Adebayo. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down low. Here's Duncan. Yes!
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And the game has come down to this. They need a score or you can practically call it quits.
White with it. Pass to Battier. Here's Unseld. To tie it up. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up!
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Up top, Allen. The shot. Oh, no good! And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now White. Kicks it to George to take the lead. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Back to Johnson. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Duncan. The Pistons leading. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Right wing. Back to Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. The Pistons lead by 5. Now here's White. There's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Allen outside. To halt the run. Knocked loose. Outside White. Pass to Unseld. Good D by Adebayo. Allen on the wing. Here's Battier. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So it's Detroit now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. And it's blocked.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. Pass to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot from 20 feet. Rebounded by Johnson.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. Man, the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. And that brings him with an 8.
Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because...
Give me some, you look. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your... No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all his bags, going pen. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm Auntie Beverly. On the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called Big Lotto, about rip it out the plastic. Give me some, get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some, get lucky. Give me some, get lucky. Yeah, shaking something. Number 1. Biggest foes on earth, though, you know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused, man.
Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Lions taking on the Detroit Pistons. You look at Detroit. They've already stolen the momentum in this series, winning Game 1. Now in the catbird seat, can they close it out here at home?
Hey, Kevin, folks will tell you that the closeout game is always the hardest in the playoffs. But when you've got a chance to close a team out, you got to make sure you're focused and determined to get the job done. And you need to do that by taking advantage of the opportunity.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Here's Cowens. No good on the triple. And so White will bring it up for Detroit to the paint. Here's the double team with Allen. Duncan outside. And here they come. A three ball. Allen shot is off. White looking around. Matty outside. Nailed from three-point land. You take a look at the Lions. This game could be an indicator of where they stand. Ray, do you think they have what it takes to make a legitimate championship run?
I think all the teams that are still around are contenders. But you're right. We're at a stage where the special teams start to separate themselves. If they do have what it takes to win it all, I want to see that tonight.
Now, here is George. White with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The Pistons working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Picked him clean. And here's the fast break. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
On the wing, George. Drops in the layup for 2.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Keenan. Allen inside the three-point line. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Matty for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Gipperst after a minute. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For 3. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. He sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here's White, following the three-pointer by Bam Adebayo. Pass to White. Six to shoot. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Battier left side. Another three for Detroit.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Johnson fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Back to White. Duncan high post over Collins. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Johnson left side. All alone. The shot's good from Collins. Collins has got 10 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Duncan drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Cowan. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Shoots over White. Allen's shot is off. Here's George. And the layup falls.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lions lead by 1.
15. The away team. 16.
And you are back with... us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lions.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys today.
Chandler outside. To the middle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here is Fox. Banchero outside. They set the pick. Argnani grabs the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
Now, Banchero. He has yet to score. Right side, Fox. Pass to Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
Oh, he blocked blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Banchero. Thompson looking for an opening. Inside, here's Chandler. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Halliburton. Count the basket. And the Pistons lead by 2.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Outside, Fox. Out to Chandler. It's rebounded by Bargnani. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Bargnani. Over Thompson. No good from Bargnani. And here's the fast break. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Bargnani inside the three-point line. Banchero looking around. And Holmgren pulls it down. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels with the ball. Still without a basket. The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lions.
I mean, at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good from the wing. And it's Halliburton penetrating. They kick it out to Green. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson inside the line. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Halliburton is double. Here's Bargnani. And there's the drive. And Bargnani throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Down low, Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
Chandler always willing and ready to do the dirty work. Tough points by him that time.
Pass to Bargnani. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Halliburton in the corner. Now, here's Holmgren. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Shot from 16. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Lions. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. White, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Johnson right side. It's hauled in by George. Pistons trail by 3. White with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to one zone. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Detroit now. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Battier, that's for 2. And the shot is good. Battier's got 8 points.
Any points Battier gives you, I think, is found money. Shane is so good defensively, we forget about his offensive prowess.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Collins. Back to Johnson. Over George. The rebound by Paul George. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Out to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Johnson. Pass to Keenan. Here's Collins. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Johnson outside. Second chance shot. No good. Great D that time from Duncan.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Can they get it? Bucket is good. And the Lions lead by 1.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Duncan left side. Battier outside. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Battier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Collins. Battier with the steal. Here's Unseld. And here's Duncan. Outside, White. Duncan, a screen. Here he goes. And the dunk by Duncan.
That's exactly why you can't give Duncan any lanes, any daylight. When you do, he slams it with force.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And here comes the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Outside, White. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Battier outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here we go, one-on-one. Allen, that's good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lions.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the blocked shot total is extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
As hot as he's getting, they have to plan on bringing the double team every time he touches it.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Here's Collins. A three-pointer, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Now Holmgren, scoreless thus far. And that one's good, Duncan.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Allen, that's good.
Just a smart decision that time by Ray Allen, doing exactly what he has to do to break up the defense a little bit.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Halliburton. And he can't jam it through.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Tim Duncan has been on display for Detroit. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Now, here's Fox. Over in the corner, Chandler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Chandler seeking out his offense is a pleasant sight, especially when he's able to post up deep.
Here's Halliburton. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. From the inbound. And the dunk by Holmgren. And the Lions with possession here. Thompson with it. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Bargnani. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Lions. They trail by 1. Here's Chandler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Outside, Green. Halliburton outside. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now the Lions with it. It's a 1-point game. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Bargnani. And here is Green. McDaniels in the post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like that McDaniels was patient, created the opportunity by not rushing, and got himself to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Thompson outside. Cuts off the pass. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's White. And And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the floor.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 2 seconds.
Here's White. Pass to one zone.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
And here is Allen. Now Johnson. Defended by George. Johnson inside. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Got a piece of it. Now Johnson. Pass to Collins. Clock at 4. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. In the corner, George with it. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Enzo. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Battier with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Pass to Duncan. It's back to Battier. Oh, good with the triple. And the Lions with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Johnson with the block. Allen surveying the D. It's stolen by White. Jumps up. And White with the stuff. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Collins. Ray Allen is on the wing. From the arc, cranes the three-pointer.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Outside, George. Duncan outside. Back to George. Pass to White. Over Johnson. Allen with the rebound.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Collins. He's guarded by Battier. Pass to George. Takes it inside. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Collins. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
White with it. Duncan outside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Johnson, right side. Pass to Allen. On deep. Rebound by the Pistons.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the distance.
White, good.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Latrey. It's hauled in by Paul George.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. White goes in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
He set the pick. Pass to Collins. It's rebounded by Unseld.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And it's in there. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Hey, he may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Back to Johnson. O'Brien the screen. Allen outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Outside, White. Outside, George. And a miss there on the triple. And the Lions with possession here. George with the steal. Here's White. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Money! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
White. Pass to Battier. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Magic Johnson picks one up. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for your Pistons.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And Allen launches it from deep. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Out to Duncan. Battier for 3. Misses the shot. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs.